Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from McLeod Gundam, who is in the Zetaplus A1. I just like the Zetaplus design. I do like, well, I tend to like things that don't have skirt armor just because it's a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit less busy, a little bit less cluttered looking, and just, you know, it's less obstructive for the articulation. I have always wanted to get some kind of kit of the Zetaplus, and they're all kind of expensive now. Especially the C1, which, or anything in the C1 colors, which would be my first choice. Just none of them cheap. Good shot there, followed up with the beam guns, crashed into the Hama, and like I said, remember that you can, good stun on that Gaplant, nice. Remember that you can, change direction. You can steer the camera to adjust your landing position. Oop, got caught in a tackle there, but for, you know, he is going all in from very early and doing a very good job of it. Hasn't taken much damage, did a lot of damage, and the rest of the team wisely backed him up. If you have a raid that's going to go in, sometimes it's best to just go after them. Got a kill already, and he is off again. Yeah, sometimes just, you know, if your raid's going to go in, it can backfire terribly, but it's going to backfire even worse if the rest of the team isn't there. So that's my opinion. So sometimes you have to not go after your raid because you'll just risk more than you could gain. But if you can go after them and back them up, things will go better. And did some good damage. And so far, McLeod has done a good job of not really getting himself in any kind of serious trouble. He's gone in, but he's gone in ways where he can generally get back out. Yeah, just like that. You saw those 3 enemies there, well, 4 now, and just got away, because landing in the middle of that is certain death. Landing on the outside of it and going to help the person who's cornered, that's not a bad idea at all. And especially, again, if the rest of the team shows up. Hama coming up to the front. Okay, Dryson's probably going to tag him here. Yeah, because once it is 4-on-1 instead of 4-on-2. 4-on-2 is not great either, but 4-on-1, yeah, that doesn't work. So, and again, since you're vulnerable when you transform, you really can't just fly away unless you can get some cover first. So number 4 is also isolated. They're Mark II. They haven't taken a lot of damage yet, but it's going to be... Okay, everybody's kind of getting thinned out a little bit here, but luckily number 1, the friendly Gaplant, has spawned back in to help with that, and now Salty can help with this. Stunned the Gaplant. Good up-down, knockdown combo, and big swing to the feet. 4,600. Enemy Zetaplus tried to help, did not succeed. Claude got the kill there, and he'll probably be able to do pretty well against the Gaplant too, just using Vulcans to stack damage because everything else was not ready. Now it's ready, and now it's time to go in. It used its tackle, its dodge roll, which is perfect. And he got the assist as somebody basically took the opportunity of him tackling it to get the kill shot. So, and now he is ready to go again. Boost is replenished. In addition to, I usually use thruster capacity parts on my transforming suits. I need to think about thruster cooldown, because speeding up thruster cooldown can be extremely useful. There's 2 kinds of thruster cooldown parts, thruster cooldown and cooldown from overheat. They do, of course, as I'm sure you figured out, slightly different things. Yeah, he's calling for help because there's 2 of them on him, and if he can get back up, he can probably kill that Hama. But if his allies don't do it first. Nope, but it's going down, and it is down. So, there you go. Somebody over that way, he is going to take point and go after it, but I think they're already dead. So, yep, they got it, and, yeah, he sent the thanks tell, because, yeah, the team came and backed him up, which always a lovely thing. Again, just, sometimes, you know, a lot of people, especially in raided rooms, get very prickly about team composition, but a team that will actually work together and back each other up can beat a quote-unquote superior team composition pretty well. So, yeah, McLeod's in a bad spot, but he may be able to kill... Nope, I was about to say, he may be able to kill that Dryson before he goes down, but yeah, just too much around him. 5 more seconds or so till the ace is selected. Might be him. He's gotten some good kills in. And we'll see. Yep, he's the ace. Zetaplus raid aces on each side. And yeah, that's another thing that a lot of rated players do not like to see as a raid ace. But just, again, it all comes down to how you play and how you play with the rest of the team. Not sure why number 2 was at the enemy base. Maybe they forgot you can't plant in this mode. Maybe they were chasing somebody down. But hopefully they'll rejoin the rest of the group, because that's one of the most important things to do at the moment. Good shot on the enemy Zetaplus, and caught the Mark II in a tackle. What's interesting is just how similar these team compositions actually are. Zetaplus on each side, Mark II on each side. Enemy's got a Hama Hama where McLeod's team has a Pallas Athena instead, and a GPO, and an MLRS. So, yeah, but yeah, just interesting to see what all they've got. And good shot there. And of course, I mean, and he got the assist. There's also the fact that just in terms of, you know, at the upper costs, there aren't as many mobile suits as there are at the lower costs, so you're a lot more likely to see people running the same things on each side one way or another. Okay, GPO3 is down. McLeod wasn't able to get the ace bonus for that, but that's okay because the team is doing really well. So 5,000 point lead is not bad. Didn't quite manage to get the tack off on that Mark II, but luckily it got knocked down with him, so it doesn't matter too much. And shot to Dryson, which is going to get behind him, and that's probably not good. Rolled to the side. I'm not even sure where that Mark II is, which... he's working the Dryson. I would have probably tried to work the Mark II, especially since he and his team are just all kind of... There's a lot of action going on here, and he and his team are kind of tripping over each other a little bit, so... Unfortunately, they did finally tag him, and they actually took the lead, so... But not for long, because... he got the assist on something, so they're doing pretty well at this point. Yeah, somebody sent bunch up, but to be honest, this is one of the few occasions where I feel like they might be a little bit too bunched up, just because, yeah, it's they're again in that narrow little corridor, everybody's kind of tripping over each other, and you kind of want to give the ace space to work, especially like give them. Give them backup. Be ready with tackles if someone counters them, or otherwise, stuns them. But yeah, give them room to work. And good downswing there. Not quite enough to kill, but the kill. Well, somebody got the kill. Again, it's just gotten so frantic at this point. I think everybody's just going for it wherever they can. And good, almost kill there by McLeod. 5 seconds left. I think they've got this by the bare sliver if nobody dies. And it looks like nobody died, so very nice, very close. And good work by McLeod all around. And let's see what the final reckoning is. Okay, good stuff. 5,600 points, 1947 of which was assists, 107,000 damage, so top in all stats. And yeah, 4 kills, 3 deaths, that's not bad. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Among the things that this video will probably air afterwards is it'll definitely air after the first anniversary of the U.S. release of Gundam Battle Operation 2, because that was October the 1st of 2019. And probably also run shortly after Istvan 82's birthday, which was Wednesday of this week. So if you see this on a Wednesday or before, then, happy birthday to him. And if not, well, I missed it because I record this far in advance.